Hello, Aries. This is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your love forecast for the second half of March from the 16th all the way through the end of the month through the 31st. General advice as always, so please keep that in mind throughout this reading. I'll be pulling from 3 of my decks here, the Heart and Soul Love Oracle, as well as my Thinking Man Oracle, followed by the Words of Wisdom Real Talk with Him deck. And for this first half of the reading, I'll be focused on the divine masculine energy. And since it is focused strictly on energy, it can be for a man or a woman, not necessarily just a male interpretation for these cards, okay? So let's go ahead and get started and see what comes through for Aries focused on the masculine energy. General advice as always. Let's take a look and see for the collective what's coming through here for part 1 of your reading. If you're interested in watching the extended, the link for my Patreon page is down below in the description box. All right, here we go, Aries. So we're about to enter into Aries season. What is it that you need to know? We've got 2 cards coming through. Wow. We've got the twin, which could be representing a twin flame connection, but there is a situation here, a connection that came to an end because one person wasn't pulling their weight, basically. So let me read these. It does say, "You are my twin flame. You are the other half of my soul. No one else could ever come close to the type of intense spiritual connection that we are blessed to share. I'm honored that you are mine to explore this thing called life with, my life partner, my best friend, my soul spouse, my forever love." And then we've got this card right here. I don't know why it shows up blurry on film. Have no idea. So it does say, "I've tried to convince you that love was worth a shot, that you and I are so incredibly compatible. We're a perfect match. I've tried to make you see that I'll be here for you through thick and thin, that no matter what life hands us, we can make it through, but I can't keep trying for both of us. I guess we've reached the end of the road." Okay, so this is about 2 people who have this beautiful connection, but it came to an end because one person clearly was not pulling the weight in the partnership. All right, so let's go ahead and grab a couple of dialogue messages from this deck here. So we're focusing on the masculine energy. So we might have a divine masculine who didn't pull their weight here, even though it's coming through as a beautiful soul connection, whether it's a twin flame bond that you feel or soulmate, however way you see it. You guys could have also been the best of friends and it turned into something more. Came to an end though. Okay, so this is from the male perspective, but we can switch it around, okay? So it does say, "I don't want to be your friend. I don't want to be your boyfriend. How does the word husband sound to you?" So for the other interpretation, it could be that they don't want to just be your friend. They don't want to just be your girlfriend. How does the word wife sound to you? However way it makes sense, okay? Because again, just to reiterate, we are focusing strictly on energy. All right, so man or woman, however way you see your person, whoever represents the divine masculine energy here, that's how they're feeling. This is somebody who's just not content being friends. "I've been fighting the need to do my shadow work since you said goodbye. You were my light. I'm tired of living in the dark." And I feel once you guys went into separation, that's exactly what happened. You know, it's almost like somebody turned off the light for this person. You represented that light, divine feminine. Let's go ahead and grab one card from this deck here. "I don't want to just be a baby daddy. I want to be the best father that I can be to our children." Whoa. So, you know, even though we're focused on male or female energies here, however way you see fit, it is coming through, especially for those of you who are focused on a divine masculine representing a male energy here. You know, this could be the father to your children, divine feminine. But, you know, for some of you guys, we have to be fair. It's like, I don't want to just be perhaps a baby mama. I want to be the best mother that I can be to our children. It could be that too. Okay, so let's grab some tarot. I'll be pulling from my Modern Day Seers Tarot and Oracle Tarot with a twist. And if you are not familiar with me using this deck, it's one that I created especially for advanced beginners wanting to learn how to read tarot. It's got upright and reversed meanings, and the twist here is that I've included new oracle messages as well as new court cards. All right, so there's a lot of cards here in addition to all of the usual tarot messages. All right, Aries. What's up? What's up? What do we need to know here? Ooh, we've got the Angel of Darkness. I'm tired of living in the dark. Their world went dim when you left it. Okay. And it's interesting how we see this image and there's the illumination from the sun that's coming through right there between two people. So it says, aren't you tired of being in the shadows? Why are you here? Misery loves company, they say. Is that the reality that you want to encapsulate within you? How long do you plan on staying? I'm here to help guide you through this very dark time in your life, but only when you're ready to break free from the chains that bind you. It's time to do that shadow work. When you are ready, I will help lead you down the road where the sun is waiting to shine for you. I couldn't have planned this if I tried. Come on. I've been fighting the need to do my shadow work since you said goodbye. And so the Angel of Darkness card is picking up off of that, helping this masculine to be able to do that work so that they can come towards you, perhaps, Divine Feminine, as a better person. Oh my goodness. So we've got the oak tree coming up next. It is in the upright. So the mighty oak tree. Warm, friendly, protective, action taker, spiritual power, courage, and determination. And I really do feel when it comes to this masculine, a part of their determination is to be able to come back into your life, you know, to perhaps be your spouse, to be the parent, mother or father to your children, whether you guys have kids already or not. This is perhaps this person wanting to build a life with you, to have a family with you. Divine Feminine, you are coming in as the Queen of Wands. It's fire energy, so of course Divine Feminine Aries, this could be a part of your energy. Both of you could be Aries, or you both have Aries in your chart, and you're just coming in with this very confident, sexy, passionate vibe, you know, and your masculine sees this, but at the same time maybe they didn't recognize just how amazing and beautiful you were when you guys were together. We've got the Saber of Air. Some of you could also be dealing with a masculine representing air energy, so Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. And it does say, and this is advice for the Divine Masculine, it's time to clean house. Cut toxicity out of your life. Bad relationships, whether romantic in nature, friendships, or unhealthy family connections, need to be addressed, released, and cleansed out of your life. Don't hold on to the past or heavy baggage you've been carrying. Throw it out like yesterday's trash. It's time to move on and bring in some fresh air. And a part of bringing in that fresh air is to do that shadow work. And then we've got the King of Swords, again representing Divine Masculine air energy. Could be an Aquarian here. So the King of Swords, you know, they're very rational minded, very logical in how they see things. But I really do feel at this point in time, they're ready to give their all, to be very loyal to the partnership. They want to be, this person wants to be a husband or a wife. They want to be a mother or a father to the children that either you guys already have or the family that they want to have with you. More air energy. Look at this. We've got the Justice card bringing in Libra. So your person could have a lot of air in their chart. Maybe you both do. So this is the need to restore balance in the connection. So maybe the divine masculine's finally gaining that much needed clarity to be able to do the shadow work to get out of the dark. But right now with that Five of Cups, they're feeling that sense of loss because you're not there, divine feminine. They've got so many regrets, so many regrets, and they're feeling down. They're feeling so incredibly sad. So I can't help but feel that the tables have turned here, because if you look at this image, you know, obviously it's a woman and she's looking pretty down because the relationship ended, feeling very sad, feeling that sense of loss, grieving the end of the partnership, because she might have dealt with a masculine who walked away, who just didn't see the value in the connection. But now the tables have turned, because I really feel the masculine, they feel that pain now. They feel that emptiness. And what they're wanting here, divine feminine, is this Ten of Cups. That's the bottom of the deck. Look at that. Reunion. You make their dreams come true, divine feminine. You represent that happily ever after. That's what it is that they're wanting to manifest here. So yeah, I really do feel they want to reconnect. They want to have this reunion. This is interesting, and I love this because the Duke of Fire represents the counterpart to the Queen of Wands. Okay, so you both could be fire signs here, but the Duke of Fire represents the divine masculine, and they are coming through with this vibe that they're ready to take action. They're ready to take a risk on love. They're coming through as a very passionate lover. They want to be the head of the house. You know, they want to be able to share a home with you, to be, again, the mother or father to the children that you will either have or already share together. They want to be your soul spouse. They want to be your best friend. They want to be your ideal mate, all of those things. So these two cards could represent divine counterparts here who just happen to be going through some challenges right now. But when it comes to the masculine, I really do feel they want that reunion. They just have to put some work into themselves for now. Okay, so if this is something you're able to relate to, Aries, and if you're wanting to know more about how this is going to affect, or how it is affecting the divine feminine, please head on over to my Patreon side if that's something you're interested in watching. And the link is down below in the description box, as well as the link to head to my website if you're interested in booking your own personal private reading. That's it for now, guys. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Take care.